I'm Tiny, I'm a rapper, and creativity is everything to me. Art has allowed me to share my story with the world and has helped me understand all my different sides. And this is Extraordinary Portraits, where I bring people with inspiring stories.
And it completely turned my life around. I felt like a completely different person.
It was the first time that I felt comfortable enough to speak about who I am.
And teamed them up with some of the most talented artists in the UK.
No, that's cool, do that.
To create a series of one-off portraits that reflects modern-day Britain in all its glory.
Yes!
She's an absolute boss.
Portraits have always shown us the heroes of history and who has the power or the money to end up on a gallery wall. I want to find the new heroes to hang on our walls.
This is looking really good.
I'm excited to introduce my sitters to the artists I've chosen to create their extraordinary portraits.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow.
Made me go a bit emotional.
Thank you.
My heartbeat is quite fast.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Portraits come in all sorts of guises, from the formal and polite to the more avant-garde and experimental. The style and colour can add as much to the story as the pose and background. But whatever form they choose, all artists are trying to communicate who their sitter is and what they have to say. Coming to tell their story today is an inspirational 24-year-old. Jamal is a teacher and semi-professional footballer who took a brave decision that changed his life.
Me on the journey that I'm on at the moment and being able to be portrayed in a piece of art is something that I'm really looking forward to.
Jamal's story went viral when his club released footage of him coming out to his football teammates.
I'm bisexual, and I know that within football there's sort of a stigma.
He's here today to meet Lolo No, a non-binary artist who I think is perfect to tell his story. I'm about to meet Lolo, who spent a decade as a fashion designer. They created some iconic fits for the likes of Lady Gaga and Florence Welch, to name a few. Now they've gone back to their first love of creating art, which is definitely more on the experimental side. Lolo is a fashion designer to the stars turned multimedia artist who uses photography, paint and collage to explore identity and create dramatic works. Lolo.
Hey, Tiny.
How you doing, mate?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, really good. Welcome to my space. The orange chair is yours.
Cheers.
So Lolo,
Yeah.
one word.
It's like double barrel, so my artist name is Lolo No.
Lolo No, okay.
Lolo No. I'm a queer person, non-binary trans person. I'm proud to be all those things. So yeah, it's all part of me understanding my identity more like within systems that I create for myself.
So in the fashion space, who exactly did you work with and how was the experience?
Florence and the Machine, Laura and Vula, Goldfrapp, Lady Gaga. There was about 10 outfits of mine that she wore.
Ooh.
Working for Gaga put me on that platform and opened lots of doors.
Did you make a transition from fashion into art?
I suppose fashion became a career. The idea was very specific, so actually your perimeters for creativity became very closed, which is the opposite from creating your own artwork as an artist, which I think I just got to the point where I wanted to just do me, where I found a deeper sense of value in what I was doing.
How would you describe your art? Is there any similarity to what you did before as a fashion designer?
I'm multidisciplinary, so I use all kinds of materials and processes. It's a great way to do things which are maybe unexpected.
With the sitter that I'm going to introduce you to, how do you see that process going?
I don't know what I'm going to make. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like when I start making it. That would be boring, right? But I have to, from them, gain resources from their psychology and their, call it phenomenology, which is all the phenomena which make them up. as who they are.
Yeah.
And then through talking, I hope it would inspire to try a particular kind of pose.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get them right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Jamal, how you doing, my bro? You good?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you, man. Your artist is waiting for you. Are you ready to meet them?
I am indeed, Jeff.
Yeah? All right, come on in. Jamal, I'd like you to meet Lolo, Jamal.
Nice to meet you, Lolo.
Hey, Jamal. How's it going?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good, good.
Jamal is a teacher and a footballer and has been someone who's outwardly spoken about mental health and tried to, you know, create change and create a ripple effect by doing so.
So you're a teacher and a footballer?
Yeah, so I'm a primary school PE teacher and I play semi-pro football. For me, growing up, football was always a part of my family. It was something that made me feel connected to the world. It was the first thing that I fell in love with.
Right.
So football's brought you lots of joy in your life, but it's also brought you quite a bit of anxiety, hasn't it?
It was the best times of my life, you know, but also it was some of the worst times of my life growing up because I was extremely anxious in terms of if someone knew that I was bisexual and someone knew that I liked men as well as women, it would become difficult for me in football. Not being able to fully express who I am and who I am as a person was really, really difficult.
Yeah.
Something that certainly drained me and affected my mental health negatively.
Yeah.
And when do you feel that your mental health, like, really got the better of you? What point did it get so bad that you was like, I need to do something about this?
During the 2018-19 season, I was playing for a club called Hastings United. I didn't renew my contract there. That was the first time that I ever took a break from the game. I not only pulled away from football, but I pulled away from my friends and my family as well, which really hurt me because I didn't know how to explain to them exactly how I was feeling. And I'd say to my friends and my family that, oh, I just want to concentrate on work and uni, but really in the back of my mind, my sexuality was holding me back massively. I stopped seeing my friends, I stopped seeing my family, you know, so I find myself holed up in my room for days, not reply to messages, not pick up the phone.
What happened next? What was the process for you?
I had counselling sessions with a therapist. I realised that there were so many underlying issues that I hadn't resolved within myself, and in order for me to move forward, I had to address those. And I sat down around with my family at the dinner table. I didn't know how my parents were going to react. When we had that discussion, there was loads of tears, there was loads of emotions, and everything was just everywhere. They supported me, they put their arm around me, and everyone just gave me a hug and we cried it out.
That's brilliant, yeah.
You got quite a big family, yeah?
Oh yeah, huge.
How many?
There's 5 of us, I'm the youngest, and I'm the only boy as well.
Wow.
My mum especially, I can't turn around at any point and be any more thankful that I have her as a mother. I'm just like,
the best.
she's amazing. And she's one of those people that growing up, she was the head of the family.
The matriarch.
You know? Exactly. And I felt that after speaking to my family and speaking to my closest friends, that allowed me to then start getting back into football.
Like when you're talking, I can just really, like, there were points my body was like seizing up just because I know how hard it is. Those coming out stories, like they're so definitive for us, but also we don't have to stick with them. They can become our past and we can move so far forward.
And then you also did something that was quite public as well, right? Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
The old assistant manager at the club that I'm at now, I explained to him that I'd like to tell the boys about my sexuality, and it's something that I needed to do for myself. And he asked me whether I'd want it to be filmed. And I said, yeah. Leading up to the game, I mean, on the journey there, I was in the car with my best friend and I said, I want to turn around. Like, I'm not going to football today. She just said to me, but look at how far you've come. You know, we're here now, we're going to go and do this. And it was the best decision I think I'll ever make in terms of being open, you know, and the support that the club gave me was something that I certainly didn't expect.
And I'm right in saying that the clip that was recorded ended up going viral as well, yeah?
It did, yeah.
How many views, bro? How many views?
I didn't
I'd want to challenge those kind of very gendered masculine ideas. Are you up for and open to showing like vulnerability in different ways, not going for maybe what other people might expect of a portrait of like a young footballing hero?
No, of course. So, like you say, it is a extremely masculine sport, but I'm someone that when I'm playing hard, you know, but I cry. You know, I get upset. I'd certainly be up for showing some vulnerability.
Yeah.
What can I say? There's a clear connection here. I know you're looking to do something very, very experimental, so I'm even a little bit scared, but I can't wait to see it, and I wish you lot the best of luck.
Thank you.
I've got loads of ideas. There's quite a few different ways it could go, and I think spending more time with Jamal will kind of inform that. He's kind of up for it, his game, which is really exciting.
You know, I mean, I'm a normal guy from South East London. To have my portrait painted by someone such as Lolo is out of this world, to be honest. I'm really grateful.
On the surface, you wouldn't really think that Lolo and Jamal would be a good pairing, but after actually listening to them and hearing them talk, there's actually quite a lot in common that they have. Both known in a different light before and had to make a transition. And I have a feeling that this actually might be one of the most unique pieces. Painter, sculptor, and filmmaker Lolo lives in the artistic hub of Margate and works from their home studio.
My art practice is multidisciplinary, so at the same time as drawing, I'm collaging, I'm writing. It's just going with your gut, not asking too many questions.
Lolo enjoys pushing boundaries and challenging traditional methods.
This kind of constant layering and archiving and renegotiating to arrive at new ideas. I hope with any collaboration I go into that their expectation won't be for like a specific outcome, but it will be that they've trusted me through the process.
Lolo is keen to understand Jamal's passion for the sport that has brought him immense joy, but has also at times prevented him from being open about who he is. So Lolo heads over to the training ground at Sheppey United.
Hi Jamal.
How are you? You all right?
Good, how are you?
Really, really good. Do you want me to show you around?
Yeah, cool, thank you. So do you get very nervous before a game?
I always get nervous.
Sounds like a club. You all right? How's it going?
This is Lolo. Lolo's an artist. Lolo's going to be doing a portrait of me.
What do you guys think I should capture about Jamal? Can you give me any insight?
Leave your boots on. Leave my boots on, yeah.
What, and like not much else?
Just boots, yeah.
What's this wheel about?
If you're late or you miss training, or punishment such as giving away a penalty. And you have to spin, and it's monetary value, so that goes into the kitty, and then we go out with it.
You should get a free spin.
That's not how it works, Jack. And it counts. It counts. Please be touched.
There's a lot to navigate coming out in front of all those guys, which is probably new for them, still new for Jamal. Good luck, everyone. Nice to meet you. Have a good game. I think that's what's amazing about Jamal. Like, he's made these choices for his own life, but the bigger picture, it has such a big effect. When I see Jamal play, I'm going to see a totally different side of him, because so far he's like this very angelic person in my eyes. Seeing him kind of in the thick of it on the pitch, it's going to be really interesting to see. I noticed the flag, the rainbow flag. Can you tell us a bit about that? That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we had that early on in the season to promote everything, really.
Yeah.
No, we're very supportive of him.
How is Jamal's coming out being received?
I did message him literally straight after and said, how was the feedback? He said it's fine. There was one match where there was a comment made. I didn't hear it personally. Obviously, we all backed Jamal up. Like I say, it's made us stronger as a team and a squad and a unit. So, yeah, no, we see it as a positive.
Yeah, it's lovely to hear. For me, that's totally alien. It's just really interesting to come and see that play out and experience his reality, because it's so different from mine. I think there's definitely more layers to Jamal than what I've seen. And maybe that he's not necessarily aware of.
Jamal is close to his mum and sisters, who have been a huge support to him since coming out.
I remember like thinking, if I don't let you guys know exactly how I'm feeling, then I don't know like what direction I'm gonna go in.
The fact that you were at home and it was becoming a bit more of a pattern that you are at home, you know, I wondered, why are you here? When you then explained, oh, I'm no longer playing football, I just don't want to play football no more, there was no kind of backstory to it. There was no like full explanation. So it did worry me, it did concern me.
Really and truly, like, I just wanted to play football, but I wanted to be me, you know? Like, I didn't feel comfortable within my own skin.
Looking back, I definitely could have spotted the signs that something maybe wasn't, not 100% like, okay with you, if you get what I'm saying, or maybe that you wanted the opportunity to be able to talk.
The more it took me to, like, say exactly how I'm feeling and what I want to say to who I want to say, like, the more difficult it became.
But do you think that's because you were worried of how we would react?
Yeah, definitely.
I speak for all of us when say we're pleased that you were able to kind of have those honest conversations with us in your time.
Yeah. And trust us to accept rather than push you away.
I just thought, like, you guys would love me more, to be honest.
Of course.
Like, really and truly.
Yeah,
like,
I love you.
The fact that I've been able to, like, reconnect with you guys in my personal life, you know? Because that's something that, like, I avoided for a long time.
It's so frightening to think, actually, what would this year have been like if you hadn't spoken out, if you hadn't, you know, come to all of us?
I don't really know what I would do if I wasn't able to come to you, Mum, or come to you, Kayla, or come to you, Shaq, or, like, Lisa or Tanika and be like, damn, like, this is what's going on, you know? This is getting a little bit too much for me.
If they can't talk to their family and be accepted, this is when you find suicide.
Definitely.
That's the next step.
I didn't really know how the season was going to go for me because, like, I knew someone was going to say something or people were going to say something, and, like, I knew that, like, I might have, like, a dip in my mental health, but to be honest, like, I'm in the best space like I've been in my entire life.
Today, Jamal is heading to Lolo's studio on the South Coast.
I'm setting up the space. We're going to be a little bit experimental.
Creating as many materials as possible to work with, to kind of collage back into the final piece.
Hey, Jamal. Come in, the studio's just through here.
Oh, wow. It's amazing.
Did you bring any, like, objects of significance?
I brought my football boots. These are the tools of my trade.
Cool, okay. Very special, nice and colourful. I'm resisting smelling them. Creating a portrait of you, but I want it to kind of be about your sort of psyche and subconscious as much as kind of how you look and what everyone knows about you. I'm going to ask you some questions. Don't overthink the answers. Where were you born?
Camberwell.
Do you have a pet?
When I lived with my mum, we had a cat.
What was its name?
Lisa.
Do you have any siblings?
Shakira, Michaela, Tanika, and Lisa.
The same as the cat?
Yeah, it's a running joke.
Asking questions of the sitter takes them out of this kind of concentrated space of, I'm having a sitting, I need to be a certain way. What didn't you like about being a child?
Not being able to express myself. I found playing football as like a really safe space.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, it wasn't a safe space because I wasn't able to be open about my sexuality.
You've got really long eyelashes.
When I wear a mascara, they're just protruding. But I wouldn't wear it while I'm playing football just because I sweat so much.
Yeah.
But no, like I wear it to work, I wear it out. I do enjoy experimenting with makeup. I love it, it's really freeing.
Yeah, that's cool. And like, it's really nice that, you know, you're such a kind of like faceted, dynamic person that you can like have all these sides to you and express yourself. Just relax, just look forward. Yeah. Like, look slightly towards the light and then bring your eyes more just looking forward, yeah. Just keep moving about.
Never done a photo shoot, I don't know what to do.
Well, no, that's cool, do that. Just bring a leg up. Do it like I'm your mate, yeah. If I said, your head's on the block, this is your chopping block, what would you do?
You give that a go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's cool. So the last thing I'm going to ask you to do is do this quick drawing of yourself. So it's like a continuous line drawing without looking at the page, and you draw your face from memory.
Ah.
Oh my God. I love it. So this might end up somewhere in the drawing.
Work of art in your work of art.
Exactly.
I like that. That's nice. That's really
Collaboration.
Nice. Yeah, I'd never really, until like now, like having my picture taken. Now I'm like, oh, I want to try different poses. I feel comfortable, and that's just from literally one sitting. I feel like my confidence has just gone through the roof.
There's a kind of really playful side to Jamal, which I saw, versus the serious side. So I think my decision-making process is going to be about like who I present and how. But I understood from him that he really trusts my process. I know that I can go with my gut, and I think he'll like it.
Oh, somebody's changed their hair. Jamal has given Lolo a lot to work with. It'll be interesting to see how it all influences the work.
I think we've all got multiple sides to our personalities, our kind of persona that we show to people. Because of my style that I work with geometry, you get these patterns and formations of colour coming through. All the colours are symbolic of things that he said to me. My body and my brain is like producing this work, so I have a lot invested in it. Probably my biggest anxiety is if he just doesn't see himself in it at all. We'll just have to see.
Lolo has spent 12 weeks on their piece. I don't know what to expect, but I've got high hopes. Lolo!
Hey, Tom.
How you feeling?
Good, yeah, I'm really excited, actually.
Let me help you get it in.
Cool.
Whoa, this is massive. 4 months after meeting Lolo, Jamal is back to see his portrait for the very first time.
It weighs a ton as well.
I'll grab it. We can put it down.
I'm so intrigued, I literally want to just pull back the canvas. I'm gonna let you do your thing, and then I'll be back in a bit. What was the process like?
It was good, it was challenging.
I thought that sport was gonna be a big part of the narrative. How important was that?
Jamal is always going to be so intrinsically linked to their love of football. In terms of bringing that into the portrait, it would have been the most obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're so complex as people. I got him to do some weird things, like I got him to draw his own face.
Do you know what? I have no idea what to expect. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's good.
Should we get them in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, how are you?
It's the family.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello, hello, how are you?
This is my mum, Gloria, my
Mum.
sister,
Hi.
Shakira,
Hey, sis.
my sister, Tanika, my
Hey,
sister,
sis.
Lisa,
Hey,
and my
sis.
best friend, Alicia.
Hey, best friend. So do you have any expectations then?
I'm just hoping that when people see the portrait, they understand that it's okay for myself to be bisexual, for another football player to be bisexual, to be gay, and enjoy the game.
Sports shouldn't have anything to do with your sexuality or anything like that at all. So yeah, more power to you, man.
Thank you.
Getting to know Jamal a lot better through this process, it kind of revealed the very kind of multi-dimensional person that you are, and you're not just about football and being bisexual. You know, there's so much to you and so much to all of us.
Really thankful for you, Lolo, because I know you've worked really hard on this, and I just can't wait to see it.
I feel like this is a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Lolo, Jamal, I'm super excited to see it. I'm sure all your family is as well. Jamal, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. That is lovely.
Oh, you're crying.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh.
Lovely, man.
Oh, gosh, it's beautiful. Lovely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is really nice.
God.
Really proud. It's outstanding. It's emotional, but it's a nice emotion.
I feel like I can really feel Jamal's heart through this painting.
I just feel an overwhelming sense of pride. People are going to know who my brother is of all his achievements, and it does reflect your character and your personality.
Literally.
This has been a really big year for Jamal. It's nice to have this particular year's achievements in a portrait.
The happiness that I feel right now, being able to see myself in a still image, how I feel a lot of the time, is something that I didn't really expect.
I'm so happy that you feel presented, and I wanted you to feel seen, and I wanted you to feel held in this picture.
And you've captured how I felt for such a long time. I try and work as hard as possible to be the best version of myself, and I can see that in my resting stage, and I'm very shy, so me covering my face, that's something that I'll do naturally.
This is something Jamal always does.
Yeah. I think that being at the forefront is it's just shown that I'm now in such a more relaxed place than I was previously.
Do you remember when you drew your face? These are your ears, here and here, and your chin came all the way down here. So you're directly in the picture as well.
It's beautiful. It's shown the journey that I've come on. Who I've become and who I'm becoming is being recognised. I'm being open about my sexuality in a game like football is it's life-changing for me.
It takes a lot of work to find out who you are, be yourself, especially when you are LGBTQ. It's not easy. We live in a world which condemns it, but pushing through the sport industry you're in, you've got a lot to be proud of.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Always be who you want to be. Don't let nobody stop you. Yeah. Always be who you want to be. Yeah. And I'm proud. Yeah. Yeah.
And I will give you guys a minute and leave you to it. All right. When Lolo revealed the portrait, it was really touching to see Jamal's reaction. The first thing he said was, "Thank you, I feel seen." That's what all of us want.
The kind of spotlight over him, if you get what I mean, the more that you look at it.
This reveal especially has been celebratory, it's been heartwarming, it's been very emotional.
I've even got some makeup on as well.
Portraits can be powerful in representing, helping those who are not seen to be seen, and telling stories that are otherwise untold.